Welcome back. Stakeholders say the Competition Commission's Fresh Produce report may have missed some of the nuances when it comes to the sector. Its report highlights concerns around the lack of transformation, competition and unfair pricing affecting black emerging farmers. Business reporter Ntokozo Khumalo has more.
South Africa has close to 20 fresh produce markets nationwide. The Competition Commission's Fresh Produce Market report unearthed concerning trends in the industry, specifically a lack of transformation and competition. The CEO of the Johannesburg Fresh Produce Market in City Deep agrees, but says there's more to this.
There's issues of infrastructure, of course. A market of our size has to even be bigger than what it is, because as you would know, we will onboard every now and then new farmers, new products into the market, and we must create space for that.
His office is currently studying the report to see how it can implement recommendations made by the watchdog, including ensuring that market agents have fair pricing models across the board. This after the Commission alluded to collusion. Grow Fresh Produce Agents has been named in the report 3 times, but its CEO denies suggestions that collusion is taking place.
It's not possible. We are competing. If I do not get the best price for my producer, he will leave me for another agent. We do not have any formal written contracts with any supplier.
He adds that for emerging farmers to be successful at South African markets, it's all about relationships and understanding the dynamics of the business, something that's not within their mandate.
That issue in terms of how they farm and how they grow their farms is not a function of the market to look after. I would say it's more a function of government.
The owner of Veggies Farm, Sophie Musabeni, mostly agrees with the findings of the report, but she says there are nuances the Commission may have missed, something no amount of transformation will fix.
It's lack of information, especially our black small-scale farmers and emerging farmers. So it's difficult for them. But what I can say, in Johannesburg market, all the markets that we can mention of Spring Market, Tshwane Market and Johannesburg Market, the access is so easy. It's open for everyone.
She says patience is needed in business and that strong relationships are built over time. Musabeni recalls how she went 3 years without a profit when she first started off.
Have a good relationship with the market agents. So now they tell me there is no farmer who supply all year around non-stop. Obviously, even if you send your produce to Johannesburg market and then today did not sell, it does not mean next week it won't sell. So it needs someone who's really passionate.
She now employs 45 people and supplies 54 retailers across the country. To get there, she had to build the confidence to market herself, something that her client, a Pick n Pay franchise about 20 kilometers from the farm, says makes all the difference.
We need these smaller guys to approach us. I mean, as a franchise store, we're very approachable. If they just come to the store, introduce themselves to us, if they show us their product, we negotiate and then we see how we can bring their product into our particular store.
And once again, the keyword, relationships.
Even if Sophie has a problem, she must just tell me, listen, I'm facing this problem, how can I improve myself? We must just give tips to each other.
All stakeholders agree that South Africa's fresh produce markets are essential for food security in the country and across the continent, and that work still lies ahead to improve fair trade across the board. For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I'm Ntokozo Khumalo in Johannesburg.